Before we begin our ceremony, I would like to read the statement of decorum. Your graduate has asked that you treat this exercise with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemakers, horns, bells, yells, or any other distractors that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity and grandeur of this event. We ask that you hold your applause and congratulatory yells until after all names have been called, so that the next name called can be clearly heard. Your assistants will help provide the very best graduation for each student. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified ceremony. Your graduate has asked that you treat this exercise with the utmost respect. Every graduate deserves to hear his or her name announced. Please refrain from using any noisemakers, horns, bells, yells, or any other distractors that are not conducive to maintaining the dignity and grandeur of this event. We ask that you hold your applause and congratulatory yells until after all names have been called, so that the next name can be clearly heard. Your assistants will help provide the very best graduation for each student. Thank you in advance for your cooperation to ensure a dignified graduation ceremony. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise for the pledge given by Monicia Barnes, immediately followed by the opening led by Aaron Williford.
Will you please join me in saying the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. My name is Aaron Michael Cass Williford, and I am the senior class president. I would like to officially thank you for all coming and to welcome you to the great James Madison High School commencement ceremony for the class of 2014. We did it. It is an exciting moment to be able to get this far in our life, to be able to walk across the stage and receive a diploma and a standing ovation for all of our hard work. However, it would not be suitable if we do not take some time to reflect on our journey to this very moment. At this time, would you please join me in a moment of silence to give thanks and memoir to our past that brought us here today. Moment of silence, please. Thank you. And again, welcome to the great James Madison High School class of 2014 commencement ceremony. You may be seated.
Again, good evening and welcome to the 2014 commencement exercise for the great James Madison High School. I am Gail Ferguson Smith, the proud principal of this educational community. We are honored that you have chosen to share this very important occasion with us. I'm honored to introduce those seated on the platform this evening. On my left, we have School Board Trustee, District 9, Bernadette Nuttall. Chief Technology Officer, Gray Saladay. Executive Director, Division 4, Madison Feeder Pattern, Isaac Carrier. Assistant Principal, Kevin Edwards. Assistant Principal, Latricia Pickett. Counselor, Lenora Brown. Seated on the floor to my left are our announcers for this evening, teacher Terry Everett and JROTC instructor Major Johnny Irvin. And then starting on my right, senior class Vice President Monicia Barnes. Senior class President Aaron Williford. Salutatorian, Matthew Madison. And valedictorian, James Madison. I would like to recognize and acknowledge one of the best staffs in the Dallas Independent School District. Would all current teachers, staff members, all former staff members, and former administrators of the great James Madison High School please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Special thanks to Amanda Norris from Princeton Review and Wanda Nimmer from the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Dallas. We appreciate your support during the school year. Now, we need to see some Madison pride. Would all alumni of the great James Madison High School please stand? Any alumni members in the audience or staff? And last but not least, will the parents, family members, supporters, community members of these great graduates please stand? Now, seniors, you need to stand up and give them an applause. You may be seated, seniors. Thank you to all supporters for your blood, sweat, and tears, and hard work and dedication to get your graduate to this point. I am proud to announce that the class of 2014 of the great James Madison High School has been offered over $2 million in scholarships. And that's with more on the way. At this time, I would like to recognize all graduates who have been awarded scholarships. If you have been offered a scholarship, would you please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Congratulations on your efforts. If you are a member of the National Honor Society, would you please stand? Congratulations on your academic tenacity. Thank you. You may be seated. I would also like to recognize any senior, any graduate who has enlisted in one of the branches of the military. If you have enlisted in one of the branches of the military, would you please stand? As those who have served before you, we are grateful for your service to our country. Thank you. You may be seated. Carter Blood Care Center held 2 blood drives at Madison High School this year. Graduates who donated blood twice this year are wearing red cords. Please stand if you donated blood twice this year. Thank you for helping others. We do have one graduate that has had perfect attendance during her time at the great James Madison High School, and I'm going to ask her to stand. Shaisha McGew, please stand. We acknowledge your effort to be at school on time, ready to work daily. Thank you, Shaisha. Now, it is with great pride that I present the salutatorian for the class of 2014, Matthew Madison. Matthew will now address the class.
To the class of 2014, we've made it. We're sitting here in this auditorium, and we've made it. But we have many people to thank for our accomplishments, namely our parents, our guardians, and all those who have supported us along the way. Next, we should all thank our teachers and staff members and administrators. They've all done their best in doing their job to get us through these 4 years. It was only 4 years ago that we walked through those doors and we had our schedule in hand and we're looking for our teachers. Our teachers were there and we were ready for them. We were ready to study, work hard, and to do our best. We should all thank them because they've gotten us this far. The class of 2014 should be noted that we're unique in our abilities and our strengths for the jobs and the tasks that we have accomplished. Our basketball team once again gained the 3A basketball title, and this wasn't done by the class of 2013 or 2012, but by our very own class of 2014. Our Madison sports teams truly showed out this year. Our softball, football, and volleyball teams all made it to the playoffs and beat districts. Our academic teams, academic decathlon, made it to the regionals, earning first in Super Quiz, and our mock trial teams did a tremendous job in showing what they had. All of our teams, academic and athletic, have done their best, and we can be sure that we've done our best academically through our test scores and through our diligent attendance. My fellow classmates, our time in high school was short. 4 years sounds like it was a long time, but when we think about it, it seems like a blink. You represent 2014, and you've all shown it. I want you all to have a great and safe summer, because you've earned it. My fellow classmates, this chapter has ended, but your story continues. We need to keep on pressing, keep pressing on. All right.
It is also with great pride that I present the valedictorian of a class of 2014 who ironically carries the same name as our great school, James Madison. Would James Madison please come forward and address your class?
Hello, everyone. I am James Madison, the valedictorian of the James Madison High School class of 2014. I'd like to personally congratulate all the graduates here tonight, my classmates. If I don't get to see you later on tonight and tell you that in person, I'm saying it to you now. Congratulations. Also, I can't forget about parents. To all the parents and relatives that are here tonight to celebrate this accomplishment, thank you for being here. And finally, thank you to all our teachers, coaches, and administrative staff for getting us here today. It is wonderful to see you all who have made it through 4 long years of high school. If you enjoyed it, good for you. If you didn't, thank you for being a normal person. Now let's get down to business. I'd like to first start with an illustration, because we are not just students here today, we are also cliff divers. If you don't know what a cliff diver is, it's somewhat self-explanatory. They're divers who jump off cliffs. But back to the illustration. So graduates, close your eyes. And yes, I am serious, so just go along with it. And yes, I can see you, so please close your eyes. Now, imagine you are a cliff diver standing at the edge of not the biggest cliff you can think of, but not the smallest either, so a medium-sized cliff. Because we all know that high school is not the most important thing in our lives, but it's not the least important. Am I right? Below you are all your friends and family cheering you on like they are today. You look down at the water below, and you can't see any obvious obstacles to you completing the dive. But, you know they are there. Everyone knows they are there. So graduates, you can open your eyes now. Now, do you know the biggest difference between a beginner diver and an expert diver is? It isn't the style of the dive or how it's executed, but it's the research put into each and every dive and its location. A novice diver just jumps right in because why not? But an expert diver scouts the location before he jumps in because there are always hidden obstacles. You can't see everything. So he looks at maps and asks around to locals to see where the danger lies. Because if you don't research what's really beneath the water, you could die. Really. That's what happens. Now, if this has depressed you or made you feel uneasy, my bad, I'm sorry. But good news, everyone. We are very fortunate because we have done all our research and we are all expert divers. We have seen the danger and we know how to avoid it. You know, it's never about the size of the jump. A small bunny hop or a big leap will do, but it's whether you dive in at all. So, will you dive into life after high school? Because as we've learned these last 4 years, life is not always an unknown. You just have to do your research.
Thank you, James. Will the great James Madison High School choir members in the class of 2014 please rise? Audience, let's give them a round of applause as they join the underclassmen of their choir in providing us a musical selection. Thank you, choir. At this time, we will have greetings from our school board trustee representing District 9, Mrs. Bernadette Nuttall.
The great James Madison 2014 graduates. All the places you'll go and all the places you are going. I'm happy and proud to be with you on your special day, graduation day. It's graduation day, and things are coming to an end and a new beginning. We appreciate our teachers and the love of all our family and friends. Graduates, you're on your way up. You're going to great sights. You're joining the high flyers who soar the high heights. You're on your own, and you're the guy, and you know what you know, and you're the guy or girl who will decide where to go. College, a job, some hard work with your hands, a degree, graduates, a job, some work with your hands. It's important, that much is clear, but that's not all you need to know, dear. Listen to my advice. Yes, ma'am, graduates. Listen to my advice. Now I want you to scram, run and post this on Instagram. I've learned that people will forget what you say and people will forget what you did, graduates, but people would never forget how you made them feel. When someone shows you who you are, believe them the first time, graduates. Life isn't fair, but you know what? It's still good. Yes, we will have those days. Things happen that will hurt us sometimes. We don't get what we think we deserve. Just get up, dust yourself off, and please keep living. You're the one who has the last word on whether you succeed or you fail. Life rewards those individuals that believe in themselves. When in doubt, just take the next small step. There will always be times when you aren't sure how to perceive, graduates. Just do something that moves you forward. Don't ever let fear stop you. No one is ever in charge of your happiness, graduates. It's not your mother, your father, your friends, or your family's responsibility to make you happy. When in doubt, look in the mirror. That's the person who's responsible for their life. No matter how you feel, James Madison, get up, dress up, and show up. You cannot get the job or ever the opportunity or the chance if you do not show up. Try to be the rainbow always in someone else's cloud. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Guess what, graduate? Life brings simple pleasures to us every day. It's up to us to make them wonderful memories that will always last and stay. And graduates, guess what? Your mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and do so with some passion, some purpose, compassion, some humor, and always some style. Guess what, James Madison 2014 graduate? There's more about life that you'll learn as you grow. Because guess what? Because figuring out things on your own only helps you grow. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off in a way. You will succeed. I know you will. Yes, indeed. James Madison graduates 2014. Guess what? You'll move mountains. The world is waiting. So get on your way. Congratulations.
Now I will ask Trustee Bernadette Nuttall and Chief of Technology, Mr. Gray Saladay, to join me at the podium. As principal of the Great James Madison High School, I hereby affirm that each candidate has met all requirements for graduation as determined by the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District, and they are qualified to receive their diplomas, or they are otherwise qualified to participate in this graduation ceremony, consistent with the laws of the state of Texas and the Dallas Independent School District.
As Chief Technology Officer of the Dallas Independent School District, I am pleased to confirm the certification of the 2014 graduating class of James Madison High School.
I'm pleased to award these diplomas certifying that these students are graduates of the Dallas Independent School District.
Candidates, please follow the directions of your roll leader, senior English teacher, Ms. Marish. Would the first row rise and come forward to receive your diplomas?
Bobby Allen. Jose Ares. LeBron Armstrong. Monicia Barnes. Tyree Barnes. Chorzetta Beans. Lavencia Becton. Shavante Bell. Nakivier Booker. Alston Bradshaw. Kirsty Bray. Cameron Bryant. Mitchell Bryant. Sergey Calderon. June Campbell. Travis Caro. San Juanita Chavez Hernandez. Shakiria Clark. Elisa Cleveland. Tajane Cleveland. Darius Crowder. Selma Cruz. Anthony Davis. Brittany Dunn. James Dean. Jermika Dickey. Carlton Duncan. Tierra Durrell. Donnie E. Banks. Cindy Estrella. Jasmine Fisher. Trevante Garner. Brianne Jeter. Dakari Griffin. Jose Gutierrez. Sierra Hill. Devontae Hill. Don Hogan. DeKevius Hollins. Ricky Hooper. Jason Ingram. Alexis Isaac. Edith Hermilio. Arshay Jenkins. Carlos Geronimo Hernandez. Candice Johnson. Ronald Keith Johnson. Derek Jones. Ladarius Jones Franklin. James Kimbrough. Rakisha King. Aaron Lawrence. Travarius Lewis. Dawana Liggins. Carla Lara. Kylie Livingston. Osvaldo Lopez. Fredasia Lucky.
Chris Mack. James Madison. Matthew Madison. Alexandra Marcus. Quintus McCarthy. Daniel McCullough. Maya McCullough. Shaisha McGew. Sabrina Mitchell. Christopher Montgomery. Rochelle Price Mitchell. Sadesha Randall. Cynthia Rios. Kabesha Robinson. Jose Rodriguez. Jamesia Roy. Arcelion Russell. Andrea Sims. Abriel Soto. Jasmine Souls. Cedric Spain. Brandon Stanton. Nehemiah Rose. Adrian Taylor. Kakis Thomas. Lester Thomas. Takiria Thursby. Brandy Tillman. Nathaniel Vernon. Keandria Walker. Latasha Watts. Raylan West. Demontre Wheatley. Jesse Williams. Sheldon Williams. Aaron Michael Cass Williford. Carrington Wright. Lawston Yarbrough.
Class of 2014, I congratulate you on all of your accomplishments. I urge you to continue to pause each day for a moment of silent thanks and reflection. Thanks for letting those of us surrounding you in the audience and in the chairs next to you held by staff members. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your life and a part of this accomplishment. Continue to be trailblazers and pace setters. Stay true to yourself. This is not an ending, but just the beginning of another part of your life's journey. Class of 2014, please stand. Move your tassel to the left side. And now, would the staff please rise and join us as Daniel McCullough leads us in singing the Great James Madison High School traditional class song.
start. Madison High, you'll always be our home. No matter what we say or do, Madison High, keep your standards high. Madison High, we all love you. Said for the time is now to fulfill each vow, for we may never pass this way again. For we may never pass this way again.
Audience, please remain in your seating area until all of the podium guests and then graduates and staff members exit the floor.